Welcome to Sky Broking Weekly Market Commentary. Disclaimer: this weekly market commentary is for information purpose only. Before taking any decision, consult your financial advisor. Major data of this week has economic related data and the major events like ECB press conference on Thursday and Wednesday in the evening session only. Now let's see the precious metals outlook. Gold and silver has news like gold's bullish streak could see further momentum now that China has given banks permission to import bullion, and precious metals bulls a rejoicing strong trading week, as weaker bond yields are keeping the dollar vulnerable to further losses. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for precious metals, and technically speaking, if gold breaks above 47500 means further rally on positive up to 47883, and last week we mentioned silver may expect a mild profit booking, and that had exactly happened on last Monday, then recover happened. And in this week, if silver breaks above 69400 means some more upswings ahead. These are the major precious metals outlook. Now let's see the energy outlook. First is crude oil. It has a news like crude prices are rallying on an improved demand outlook now that the pace of vaccinations is improving dramatically across Western Europe. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for crude oil, and technically speaking, crude oil may expect a mixed trend. Next is natural gas. It has a news like natural gas prices moved higher, closing up 1% and settling higher by 6.2% for the week. The weather is expected to be cooler than the normal for the most Midwest for the next 6 days, and then it will be moderate. Fundamentally, this is a positive news for natural gas, and technically speaking, natural gas remains in a positive bias, and in coming weeks it is possible to retest in 212 ranges until break below 180 levels. These are the major energy outlook. Now let's see the base metals outlook. First is copper. It has a news like China and the United States agree that stronger pledges to fight climate change should be introduced before a new round of international talks at the end of the year, the two countries said in a joint statement on Sunday. This is fundamentally a positive news for copper, and technically speaking, copper may expect a positive range-bound trade. Next is aluminum. It has a news like a shortage of aluminum in certain regions and a healthy demand are keeping prices and premiums for the light metal throughout the supply chain supported at record highs around the world. This is fundamentally a positive news for aluminum, and technically speaking, aluminum may expect a positive range-bound trade. Next is lead. It has a news like lead stocks in Shanghai Futures Exchange registered warehouses climbed by 24.1% in the week due to seasonal weakness. This is fundamentally a negative news for lead, and technically speaking, lead may expect a profit booking rally up to 162.8 ranges. Next is zinc. It has a news like spot market transactions are improved. This is fundamentally a positive news for zinc, and technically speaking, last week we mentioned zinc may expect a mild profit booking, and that had exactly happened on Monday that zinc dropped 7 points and then recovered. And this week, zinc may expect a mixed rally. Next is nickel. It has a news like nickel under some pressure after the Philippines president signed an order allowing the government to approve new mining contracts, lifting a ban imposed in 2012. This is fundamentally a negative news for nickel, and technically speaking, nickel may expect a range-bound trade with support of 1195 and resistance of 1281.7 levels. Sky Broking is launching NSE segments also from this week. For more profits, visit our website www.skycommodities.com. Thank you by Sky Broking.